You're an effective advocate on behalf of your clients, and the National Association of Realtors, your state association, and local associations are advocates on behalf of you and the profession, as well as your clients. The process of advocacy has three main important components: education, grassroots, and the Realtor Political Action Committee. Education is first and most important because we need to educate our elected officials on what the issues are that are important to you and your clients and why they should support us on those issues. Our main issues at the federal government this year are protecting mortgage interest deduction, ensuring a continuation of the secondary mortgage market, I'm talking about Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, also extending the flood insurance program for another 5 years, as well as working on qualified residential mortgages so that your clients won't be required to put 20% down in order to afford financing. So we have to educate our elected officials on the importance of those issues and why they should support our position. Once they're educated, though, in Washington, that's usually not enough. They need to be convinced to support us in our issues. The way we do that is through grassroots and the call to actions. You should be getting those from the National Association, and in most cases, from your broker as well, encouraging you to take action. With a few simple clicks, you're sending a message to your elected officials. With added to the voice of your colleagues from across the district or the state and the nation, you're sending the message that they need to pay attention to those issues and support us. Now, if you've ever had those clients that you've worked with and not worked with again, you'll realize that they're the exception and not the rule. Most of the time when you build a relationship with a client, you want to continue that relationship for many years to come. We do the same thing with your elected officials in Washington, in Lincoln, and at the city council level. Because once you've built those relationships, you want them to continue. The way we do that is with the Realtor Political Action Committee. We support the re-election of our friends and allies in Washington, Lincoln, and at the city level. It's important because those relationships are ones that when we need their help, be it protecting mortgage interest deduction, ensuring the continuation of a secondary mortgage market, extending flood insurance, or ensuring that the down payment on a loan isn't 20%, or maybe at the state level if it's protecting against a sales tax on service or an increase in transfer tax, or at the local level, I know you had an issue recently of protecting against a requirement for all new construction to have sprinklers that would have added $7,000 or $8,000 to the price of a typical new construction. When you need elected officials to be your advocates on those, you want to have those relationships, build those relationships before you need them. And that's why it's important that we have your support in the Political Action Committee. So those are the three parts of an advocacy program. Just to remember: education, grassroots, take part in those call for actions, and invest in the Realtor Political Action Committee.